Feature Friday.
The freshest.
We're live.
Hello, people. Welcome to Feature Friday Plus.
Oh crap! I didn't put there.
Go turn it around. I can't see myself.
So weird.
Turn it around. Turn it around. Ah, there it is. Hello.
Hey, it's so weird not being able to see yourself.
Yeah,
Now
no,
we
it's
can.
a bit strange of a situation.
Yeah, but
Still getting used to the new equipment, so we appreciate all your feedback all over, like, you know, DMs and on the comment section here on YouTube. You have been incredibly helpful in this adjustment process, so, you know, carry on letting us know what you like best.
yeah, there was some people saying it looked good. Actually, everyone said it looks better,
Yeah,
which I was surprised. So that's good.
good. I was scared.
And now you won't see any cuts, so it's just one go, really.
Just one straight go.
Yeah, that's one of the issues with, like, if you're wanting to, like, start whatever, or you record, or maybe you already have, like, you already use cameras, you'd know that, like, DSLRs, which are like the cameras you take pictures with, they only can record for like 20 minutes or 25 max.
Yeah.
So we have to always keep pressing it. That's why you'd always see jumps. But now that should really go, unless we obviously we'll still have some technical difficulties here and there, but
Until we really get comfortable with the new equipment. But I think it should be smoother.
yeah. Is the audio fine as well? I think, yeah.
Yeah,
the audio's,
definitely.
yeah,
It's
audio's
recording.
perfect. But yeah, so I hope, I really do hope it's, it's better than ever.
And it's enjoyable.
Feature Friday 3.0.
3.0.
Yeah, because I remember when we got a mic for the first time.
It was like Feature Friday upgraded.
Yeah, like the first season of Feature Friday, I don't think it's available for anyone to see.
No.
And rightly so.
Listen, nobody will be watching that.
Rightly so. All right, let's watch. We obviously watched SuperM, Tiger Ring Me.
Tiger Inside.
Inside Me.
Is it? I don't remember how it goes.
Tiger in Me.
Tiger in Me. Tiger Inside? Tiger Inside, I think.
Tiger Inside. SuperM, yeah, Tiger Inside. That's
Tiger
it.
Inside, yeah.
Yeah, Tiger Inside. And we haven't heard their album yet.
We haven't.
And I thought before we listen to their album, which by the way we are completely open to do it like separately, like a separate video. So let us know if you want that. But I thought one of the things I'm looking forward to the most, it's fashion.
Yes! Oh my god! These guys were dripping.
Yeah,
with the coolest fashion.
They had a lot
ever.
of Versace.
They had a lot of expensive.
Yeah.
That's all I can remember. So I found, thanks to you, by the way, I found this incredible page on Instagram that I think their ad is superm.fashion. Yeah. And they literally break down everything the boys wear. From like TV shows to like interviews, the V lives, their live streams, everything. They break down absolutely everything.
Brilliant. So what is this like?
So that's like promotional stuff that they wore
for Korea magazine.
For L.
Oh, nice. That's weird.
That's cool.
Becky as well.
Berluti.
And then we start here.
Yeah, that's right. So the first person over here, zoom in a little bit so you can see more details because I'm blind. I'll be blind. I'll be real blind. That's it.
So
Look at
Tae
that.
Young wearing. Oh crap. Okay,
Young's
Tae Young wearing Alexander Wang.
Oh, nice.
Never
I
heard of
like
that
those
brand.
trainers.
Football jersey, hybrid hoodie, black, $795.
Just for that?
It looks hard though. It's
I
like a
think-
hoodie though.
I think it's how they accessorized it. I'm more interested about their leather pants.
And is this their logo?
SuperM, I think it is, yeah.
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
So they sort of put that on.
Personalized it,
Right.
yeah.
And then I wonder what these are. IDR?
IDR?
Is that
Indian
No.
rupees?
No, it wouldn't be Indonesian. I don't remember. Then we have, what brand is that?
Rich Owens?
Rich Owens, yeah. Double bumper sneakers.
Which are
$50?
super freaking cool.
Brilliant.
I would love to wear those. How sick do they look?
Sort of have that Converse look,
Yeah.
however it's thicker.
It's like platform-ish.
Yeah.
It's pretty 90s. I
Yeah.
like that.
No, I've never liked this type of shoes.
I'm a little bit upset that we don't get to see where
Jewelry.
they get the hat from.
Oh yeah,
That
shoot.
literally made the outfit.
Maybe
that
someone
made the
commented
outfit.
Oh, I don't know.
Ah, it's so good.
On this
And
one
then-
you do.
Oh yeah, because well, that's all right.
What is this? It's like
That-
they win a show.
Yeah, no, I think that was one of the YouTube stream live streams that
Right.
they did. Of course, the boy is wearing Gucci because what else would he wear?
Bloody hell,
I
1,000.
mean, you know, chilling with $1,000 jacket.
Gucci. What
He's
was it,
wearing
pants? I
a
mean, trousers.
tracksuit. Yeah. Only on the tracksuit, he's wearing about like $3,000 worth of clothing.
Nah. Like 2,000. Around that.
This is ridiculous.
Yeah, that's a joke.
All right, then the next one from the music video is up there. I think it's
Yeah?
that one.
No, this one.
No, this one. Because the other stuff like promotional videos and stuff.
Right.
So these are the actual outfits they wore for the music video. So this is Lucas Focus. So he's wearing a 35 euro like vest.
Ibiza tribute sleeveless first t-shirt.
It's
It's
dope.
got a little lad's holiday top.
Literally, it's like they bought it in a souvenir shop.
Yeah, it's a lad's holiday.
Yeah.
And then yeah, there you go.
And of course you're
First
gonna.
Versace top, which I predicted. Barocco. Western print shirt.
Barocco.
Or Barocco.
Barocco.
Yeah.
That's how you say it. Barocco.
Barocco.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, I mean, top is pretty hard. I'd like to see what
I
materials
like
made
how
from.
they combined it though. I like that combination. And yeah, there's another slide. Let's see. What
Yeah,
this-
I'd wear that.
Yeah, definitely. If you have $638
No, this
a
is euros.
euros to spend on it.
So it's about $700.
Yep.
This is the full thing.
Yeah, look at the whole combination. I like that.
See from there.
Because the patterns, I'm just looking at Lucas for now.
Go on.
Like if you see the patterns in the jacket with the vest, I don't know, I wouldn't picture it, but together it works so well.
Does different type of whites as well. So
That would annoy me so much, but it works. It works.
yeah, I think I like Terry's
I'm about it.
thing better.
And my favorite outfit out of that is definitely Kai's. Kai's is my favorite look.
This one.
And yeah, I think that's who's focused 10.
This is 10. Yeah.
Oh, I like that shirt. Another Versace top, of course.
Custom tiger pendant. I wonder how much this is.
I think they got them done
For
just
that,
for
obviously.
that video.
So I wonder how much.
I wonder if this is just their merch that we can find in their shop.
Could be, probably, yeah, maybe.
Probably could be.
Should
It
we
wouldn't.
check?
Yeah, definitely.
So on their website they would have this stuff.
Yes. So
Super-
SuperM merch, and it should come out with their.
Super merch. Oh crap. Merch.
Yeah. So there's
Official store.
Yeah.
There you go. That's a pendant.
That's pretty
Oh,
dope.
no, that's the poster.
That's dope. I
Was
wonder
that like
what they
cards?
got. No, those are the albums, dude.
Oh Jesus, they look sick.
Didn't they?
This is merch. That's pretty hard.
T-shirts.
It's like a.
A fan. How sick! A fan for a fan. Super
No,
one.
that's it.
That's it.
Yeah.
You don't have any more merch.
Is this their official website?
Yes.
Right.
Oh, dude, I would have put that jewelry on, right there. Buy it.
Yeah.
Unleash the tiger.
Wonder, I'd like to know how many people that are watching own
Merch from
from
SuperM.
SuperM, yeah, or
It's
any artist
I know a lot of people that own like EXO merch
for
and stuff.
exclusive offers and early access.
To limited edition
This,
products.
are you sure this is the official website?
Yeah.
This is like a number.
Yeah.
You can quote it.
Yes.
Bloody hell. Maybe it's this one.
Official store
It's
is
the
the same.
Damn.
Yeah, but they don't have the.
Simple website, huh?
Mm.
Just come and go.
This is what you get.
Yeah, just come and go.
This
All
is
right.
pretty dope.
Fair enough. Yeah, I'd like to know how many people own merch from them.
Yeah.
That
Dope.
Versace top is hard.
Yeah, I like the cactuses. And I like the green
Las
with
Vegas
the purple.
kind of thing, isn't it?
Yeah, that green with that purple. Well, it looks kind of blue in the actual picture, in the actual poster photo.
Oh,
But
yeah, true.
I like it, that color combination.
It's nice.
And then he has a see-through top, also Versace.
Jesus Christ.
For $150.
See, I that's the only thing I probably spend on.
A
The
see-through
see-through top. That is Versace. I'll be happy with that.
And that's gorgeous.
I'll be happy with that because I can
That's
wear that,
gorgeous.
like, you know, in the right moment or stuff. Not often, you know what I mean? But I'll
But
be
it's
happy.
worth having.
And it's also probably good quality for a see-through top because it's obviously Versace.
But it's $150
yeah,
though.
yeah, but that's like £125.
It's a see-through t-shirt, dude. You could probably find something similar.
I would.
Ah,
Yeah, I would, yeah.
I don't know. How rich are you?
Not very, but I would.
And then, of course, Alexander McQueen in the shoes. I mean,
One of my
die
friends
for.
loves Alexander McQueen.
I love them too. Actually, I once had a pair of sunglasses on Alexander McQueen, and they got lost.
Oh, tough, mate. Oh, someone stole them.
They got lost
Behind the stage.
and I was
Someone
like,
stole
oh
it.
well, there go my designer sunglasses.
Yeah, it looks
Yeah,
sick.
sick,
See, but
sick, sick.
this outfit pops way more because of the environment too.
Definitely, I think the undertones in the background actually help it be highlighted.
Yeah, I agree. Then
Now let's see who's next. This is so exciting.
this one
Yes,
is probably
Beckian. Oh yeah, okay, cool. I love the
Is it
jeans.
pretzels? Here,
I think they are. Yes.
really?
Yeah.
Camp collar, printed silk twill
It's
shirt.
twirl.
No, not twirl,
I
twill.
know twill, but I
What the
feel
hell does twill mean?
twill? I don't know. Whatever twill means.
Twill
Twill, not twirl, not
Twill.
twirl.
meaning.
Twill. Ah, it's a type of fabric.
Oh right.
Yes.
A fabric so
Woven.
as to have a surface of diagonal parallel ridges. I see.
So it's like
What?
woolly. Is it like wool? It doesn't look woolly.
That did not clear anything up for me. You know, you go into a dictionary, you
Yeah,
find it in
yeah,
it, and then it uses another word that you don't know what it means.
Yes, I was searching wool.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's really nice. It looks like it's silk though. It looks like it's made out
Silky,
of silk.
yeah. Then we had these hard ass jeans, dude.
I adore those jeans and I want them in my life, but they're 362 euros.
I hate jeans, but this is hard.
But they're sick.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of jeans, like denim stuff.
They're insane though. Look at that. They're a little bit bell bottom as well, so they must be. Well, they're not tight, so they must be really comfortable, like boyfriend type jeans.
Yeah.
You
Like
know?
I don't mind tops that are denim or jeans and stuff like that, but in my legs, I hate it.
Oh really?
I don't like
You
it.
don't like the feeling?
Not a failure, I just never been a fan.
Yeah. See, I don't think Beckian is the most
Yeah, the outfits are
eye-catching
the outfits
outfit.
that pop to me.
10 Taeyong down here.
Yeah,
I love.
I think Tammy just pops to me there.
I
And
don't know.
Kai does
Kai.
pop because of the yellow.
Kai is just the stealer, the scene stealer.
Lucas
right there.
pops as well.
Yeah.
There
Okay,
you go.
here we go. Kai. My God.
Yeah, it's probably one of the best looks. Yeah.
I adore
Gucci and Balmain.
rhinestones. Listen, the jeans have rhinestones in them, so that means that they're glittery. Can we get a close up of those jeans?
Let's see if I can find them.
Oh my God.
Uh,
Maluma was wearing Balmain.
what did you say?
Balmain. Sorry.
Balmain.
Balmain. Yeah,
I
Balmain.
can't find them.
Oh, that's such a shame. I want the jeans.
He's a good model.
He's great.
Yeah, I can't find them, mate. Unlucky.
Oh. But look at that shirt.
Yeah, shirt takes it away.
He can't wear Versace because he has he's
Gucci.
an ambassador of Gucci.
For Gucci, yeah.
So when everybody else is wearing Versace, he's wearing Gucci.
Well, he found something that matches.
Yeah, in the similar style.
Look at the drip though.
Is the chains, is the accessories. I'm like, where do you find them?
And is that just lighting in his hair, or is that like?
Maybe he did get highlights. It's hard to tell.
I'm thinking of it.
It's hard to tell with that lighting.
I'm thinking of getting highlights, mate. There you go.
It's custom made.
Be found. Let's search that up. Maybe they tagged them. Wani
Dunno.
Wonder. Hello, mate.
Yeah, so they're like a designer for jewelry.
Right.
So maybe they did all the jewelry for them.
That's pretty cool.
That's sick.
What about what's the other one? Oh, not Gucci. This 173 Factory.
Let's check it out.
Yeah, this is.
Yeah, is the same designer.
They're not that big. Look.
How crazy is
They
that?
obviously sell to the right people.
Definitely. I mean, they look so cool.
That's hard.
I wonder how much an item from them costs.
Don't know, but it looks so high quality. It looks a joke.
Yeah, it looks expensive.
Baby Frank belt. Be below the belt. Below the belt.
B. I like that. I
That's
want
probably
the
the best
jeans,
outfit so
though.
far.
I think the jeans are so important right here.
Yeah, and he wears it well. You know, he's in decent shape. He opens it up. Happy days.
He is such
Girls go nuts.
a hottie.
Then we have Taemin.
Taemin. I mean, I love those. I don't know what it is with the bottoms. I never really think about, the jeans or the trousers are the really thing that are stealing my eyes.
This is more what I would wear.
But that's cool.
Yeah, I mean, who wouldn't want to wear this anyways?
I mean, who wouldn't?
Versace bondage print silk bowling shirt.
Yeah, it does look like a guayabera, you know, like the type of like guayabera shirts that men used to wear in South America.
To go to the beach.
Yeah. I don't even know what they're called.
I mean, if you dare to wear this to the beach, my gosh.
How expensive are you?
No one would.
Yes, you would. Hello, find some pictures of Monaco, insert here. People by the beach in their yachts.
No, you'll be topless. Then you have Amiri.
Amiri.
Skinny fit panel distressed stretch denim jeans.
Okay, wow. Very distressed there.
Yeah.
Is 900 pounds. So how many dollars would that be? Like 800 and...
Why do you care?
Because the first item is in dollars and the other one's in pounds. I get confused.
Yeah, but imagine you're gonna buy this in Dreamland.
Yes.
You're gonna buy it in pounds.
Yes, in
dollars
British
is not.
pounds.
Yeah, to us it doesn't matter.
Yeah, but it confuses my brain.
Right, and then I don't know if someone's watching from America, I guess. Do not trust my exchange prediction.
Oh yeah, please don't.
Trust Google.
Yes.
This looks good. It's probably my favorite outfit so
far. It's one of the simpler ones, but I think because the pattern of the shirt itself is so busy.
Jewelry, this thing.
Yeah, the little details in the outfit itself are so...
Recording stopped up. Fuck. Can I record for 10 minutes?
Oh, okay. I thought you said that one could record for longer.
So
you thought.
So I thought, yeah. Ta-da.
Right, and then the next one would be then Taeyoung.
Taeyoung, yeah, we haven't seen.
Hard,
bro.
That is skill. See, he stood out in the group picture next to 10 on the floor. They really did stand out for me.
And it's not the most expensive outfit either. Like Versace glasses, Medusa oval glasses, sunglasses, $182. Sorry, euros. They're not bad.
They look great.
But for glasses, you would pay this price.
Oh, definitely.
And it's Versace, so happy days. And then Versace jeans Couture or Courtois. I was this close of buying Versace Courtois shoes.
They're sick.
They were on sale and they looked a joke.
I actually think the jeans Couture line from Versace is so sick. And it's so urban.
It's probably their most affordable range too.
Yeah. I think it's like the most accessible range.
Yeah, it's probably their most
accessible one.
This top absolutely would get it. It's hard, bro.
It's
£294. I mean,
$294.
The only problem I have.
It's expensive for a shirt if you think about it. But,
yeah, but
you're also buying Versace.
The only problem I have with this top is what I've mentioned before. It's like it's so iconic. So can you really pull that out twice in a row?
No, probably not.
You know what I mean? Or you know, once
you wear it, everybody will remember that.
And ask you about it.
Yeah,
so it's pretty
everybody
rough.
will remember that.
But again, like it's one of the interesting bits about these brands is that you're getting all these artists kind of endorsement, right? Because they're all wearing it. But it's not like everyone can wear Versace.
Absolutely.
And we've seen it for the last 15 years, really. Rap videos, pop, all that stuff. Miley Cyrus has this on.
Yeah, not a lot of people can actually pull it off.
And it's not a good brand endorsement because who the hell's going to buy all the Gucci stuff? However, there's some really, really wealthy people out there that absolutely sell out this stuff. Like Blackpink is one of those. Like every time those girls wear anything and it's always expensive,
Yep.
everyone buys them.
BTS
is another one.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure SuperM has fans that can definitely afford it, this type of stuff.
It's
No,
so
just sell out.
great. So great. Oh, I think we got Mark over there on pink hair.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, it's like a butterfly, a moth.
Oh, look at that. I like that Jessica Valley top. That's cool.
It looks like it's a matching thing, isn't it?
It does.
But it's just
Maybe
long.
it's like an overall. Is it an overall?
I don't know. You see, it just says shirts. Yeah,
I
it
can't
just
tell
says-
if it's an overall or if it's a shirt version of that.
Or maybe he's wearing shorts, that guy, as well. That matches it.
Maybe.
That would be a look. I know you have a thing about matching outfits.
Yeah, but
That would be a look.
You know what? I have a thing about matching outfits that look like workout clothes because I think they end up looking like pajamas. But like tracksuits and stuff, I'm like, dude, you're just wearing pajamas.
Yeah.
But say that for example you're wearing like an overall that is all matching and it's like zip up or buttoned up or whatever. I
Right.
freaking love that look.
Yeah, I mean, there are some like, matching outfits that do look hard.
Yeah.
Like I saw Conor McGregor where I think it was a Versace matching
Tracksuit.
shorts,
Oh.
matching shorts and matching top.
But like what type of top? Like a t-shirt or like an actual shirt? Buttoned up shirt.
Buttoned up shirt, yeah.
Yeah, because
And the shorts were like
khaki-ish.
kind of, that's
Yeah,
it. And I think they were all Versace, so they all had that sort of pattern that Versace's known for.
Nice. See, that is the look. I don't have a problem with like matching sets. It's just that what type of matching sets and how do you wear
And
it?
if he stood next to it like this, like if he put his arm next to his leg, it would kind of carry on the hard.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
See, like when you see Jackson Wang wearing a Fendi tracksuit that's all matching, on him it looks fantastic, right? Because he also knows how to wear it. Because he wears the right type of jewelry. He's accessorizing it properly, and he has drip, right? He just walks around knowing he's the boss. But sometimes I see people freaking matching outfits, like, and you think like, oh my god. Why do you come out? Who said it? In what
Boy,
world?
who told you?
I was like, do you even have a mirror at home?
Yeah.
You know?
My
Not
big-
to be mean, but it's like,
My biggest sort
it's
of
a bit
like
cringy.
big realization here when we arrived to London was that like people genuinely wear matching tracksuits here.
Oh, yes. That is so, that is
Like
a
I have
thing.
no issue with joggers. That's fine, mate. They have a time and a place. But it's tracksuits I have an issue
Like
with.
full on.
Yeah.
It's like they're wearing school uniforms,
Nah,
but
nah,
on the
don't.
outside.
No. It's like they're wearing their Sunday morning pajamas.
Oh yeah,
horrendous.
that's worse. But back home,
I mean, if that's you, that's you. But I just don't like it.
back home, the PE kits that we used to wear, like the PE uniforms,
Just
used to
in
be.
your eye.
Is it
Yeah,
gone?
I think so.
You have something. Where is it? What in my eyes?
No, it's
So yeah, I was gonna say that back home the PE kits are matching like that.
Yeah.
Like the tracksuits are matching. It's like as if you were going to the Olympics. You know how people wear like matching jackets and hoodies that go with the trousers. That's what I picture when I see people wearing like actual tracksuits that match.
Yeah, me too. It's a bit
It's like,
bizarre sometimes.
Why?
Yeah. You know, one of the things I found. Oh, it's so weird that I don't have to like press record again.
I know. I feel like every 20 minutes, I feel like a little break, but
Yeah.
now we don't have a
That's
break.
That's why if you paid close attention to some of our videos in the past, you might have been able to hear that beep 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 beep. It was just my phone, and that's why sometimes I would check my phone to see. Oh my gosh, has it been 19 minutes, 18 minutes? So we don't have we don't lose any footage. But now I can just
Relax.
absolutely.
Talk as much as you want, boy.
Yeah, it's genuinely turning now, proper.
To an actual conversation.
Yeah, I mean before it was as well. It's just your head is also in another place.
That's right.
But now it's way easier. What was the other thing I found? Oh yeah, did you see I was gonna show you something. I don't remember what it was. Oh yeah, that BTS and Blackpink. They I think they're like the first Korean musicians. That's what they call them. They're obviously a bit more than that, but that made it to the top 40. The only Korean artist that made it to the top 40 billboards.
No way,
Yeah.
that's insane.
Yeah.
Amazing.
So
Well done for them.
I mean,
That's
we know,
crazy.
we obviously know BTS got number 1,
Okay.
right? And they won the MTV thing.
Yes. They won 4 or 5 awards, I think,
Right.
at the VMAs.
And I don't know what Blackpink achieved. Let's check.
Beaches, go away.
Yeah. So weird because it was kind of hot today, but then it got
Oh,
cold,
I'm
so
really,
I had
I'm
to open
really
the window.
chilly.
So just a week ago, Blackpink released Nice Ad, mate. Second single from their forthcoming debut album. Ice Cream opens at number 39.
Right.
This is all in the UK, sorry. That's it. So it's top 40 in the UK.
That's pretty awesome, though. That's freaking wild.
And then last week, BTS tied Blackpink with for the most top 40 hits in UK history. Oh, wow.
Oh my god.
Went with a new single, Dynamite, debuted at number 3 at the time.
My goodness.
Both names had collected 4 big hits that spent at least one turn side inside the top 40. But now the September role thing has been pushed to second place once again.
Wow.
Jesus. So Blackpink first reached the top 40 with that Kiss and Make Up Dua Lipa song
Really?
collaboration.
I never even heard it
Me neither.
until we did.
Maybe we did.
That song never sounded
Yeah,
familiar
me neither.
to
But
me.
maybe it was being played and stuff and people knew about it.
Maybe we just didn't know it
And
was
we just didn't know.
Blackpink.
Yeah. The 4-member vocal outfits, then Kill This Love, that did number 33.
Kill this love, do, do, do.
Yeah, I wonder how Candy did.
Sour Candy.
Yeah, Sour Candy.
Yeah, me too.
That did 17.
Ah, not bad.
It's huge. Oh, it's their best one so far.
And
How You Like That is number 20.
wow.
Yeah, so with Lady Gaga is their best. And then Ice Cream did what?
No,
Yeah,
their best is like if they were at number 3. Which one was that?
that was
Kill
BTS.
This Love.
No, BTS.
Ah, BTS at number 3.
Dynamite.
Oh,
This
that's
number 3.
wild. Wow.
Ice Cream. I wonder how Ice Cream did then. Yeah, it doesn't say. Ice Cream, yeah, number 39. Right. At the first, I guess, rotations, what they call it.
Mm-hmm.
Wonder how long a rotation is. Like a week?
24 hours?
What? Maybe like a week, no?
Who knows?
I don't know. Who knows? But yeah, I thought it was
truly
pretty
knows?
interesting because it's the beginning of what I've wanted for a while, which is, some of these K-pop idols to start
Just
taking over the world.
Breakthrough. Yes, I
Yeah.
agree.
Absolutely start taking over the world.
That's
Blackpink
freaking
and Selena
cool.
team up. Yeah.
Listen, that is so awesome. It's the beginning. It's the beginning of a new era in music, and it's super exciting.
I think. I mean,
yeah.
I've definitely said it before, like there's so many lessons to be learned from the K-pop industry. And whether like it's a foreign concept to you right now and maybe, you watch or you listen to only Western music or specific artists, I think that there's such huge depth of music. Like it's so deep over there in Korea that you can find definitely music that you'd like. And then some of these solo artists or bands that you start following and supporting, yeah, don't be surprised if you start seeing them just break through. And
Yeah, definitely. I mean, some groups are doing like the right type of moves. They're starting the right type of going.
even if they're new,
Through
like
the
we're seeing TXT.
I mean, Monster X for me is a huge example because they have actively chased that breaking through the Western market really early on on Monster X's career livelihood, and I think that is in my opinion the right way to go. They did the same with GOT7. GOT7 became pretty popular in America because they were chasing, actively trying to break through that barrier. Like, language doesn't matter. Let's prove these people what we're made of,
Right.
And it's really inspiring to see that happening because you know, it's amazing music that is around the world. Who wouldn't want to be involved in that? Who wouldn't want to be a part of that development in music overall? You know, it's awesome.
Yeah, I agree. I think one of the things I'd like to see more is because we have just, you know, recently only discovered, maybe a year ago, bit less, the Korean industry and solo artists as well. And there's so many soloists and solo artists, individual artists that are a joke. You know, they're insane.
And it's totally underrated. Yes.
I don't like. I wouldn't use the word underrated because people know how good they are. Just not many people know how good they
how
are.
good they are.
So I don't know if that actually means underrated or not.
Yeah, definitely.
Because their rating is high.
Well, maybe it is just
unknown.
Yeah,
it's
not marketed properly. I guess.
Yeah, I guess they're just not as known. And
maybe not as pushed.
I don't know what that means. What do you mean pushed?
Like, you know.
Marketed.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Right. Yeah. I mean.
No, don't you agree?
Yeah, but I guess also it's not that simple though, because it also matters what their product is. Is it marketable?
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's hard to.
So it's not that they not have the right marketing behind them. It's that the reason why you find them is because they're being marketed.
Okay, good point.
Maybe their product isn't as marketable as a pop song.
Good. Yeah, I see that. I see
or
that.
maybe if they're from Korea and they don't sing ballads, they do something else, underground rap, for example.
Yeah, how are we gonna sell this to the world?
It's gonna be rough.
Yeah,
it's gonna be rough. Or maybe it's a jazz artist. Maybe he's a rhythm and blues artist.
Yeah.
From, I don't know, Thailand, and he lives in Korea. It's not gonna be as easy, it seems. You know, so
yeah.
It's not
that simple.
I
think it also depends on who you're with.
Yeah, exactly.
And who you surround with, like, because there are some amazing solo artists that just break through. And it's because they're with, you know, certain.
But do they break through worldwide, like in the Western market?
No,
is there? I don't know. I'm genuinely asking.
I don't know. I don't know.
Is there any Korean soloist that has broken through?
Psy.
Okay, that's a good one. I mean, he's the
GOAT.
But he beat everyone though.
He
beat American artists. He beat European artists. He
literally broke through
everyone.
Everybody. Everything.
So I don't think he's a good example because he's just so.
Well, he's a soloist. He's from Korea. You asked, I answered.
he's outrageous. That guy.
He really is crazy.
He's charismatic. He's talented. He's brilliant. Now this guy's on label as well.
He's a freaking businessman.
Joke.
He's a businessman.
Yeah, but yeah, I wonder any other. Maybe the Big Bang Boys.
Yeah, maybe
G-Dragon broke through, kind of. Taeyang broke through. You know?
I don't know.
Wedding Dress, that broke through.
I don't know, though. Was that a hit in America?
Well, it definitely...
Who the freaking knows?
It was here, though. But it could have been because of the community that there was here.
That's what I'm saying.
Like among the Filipino community, that kind of blew up as well.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Let us know. That's a good question.
Yeah, the only person I can think of for a fact as a certain, you know, certain records is definitely Psy. But apart from that, I don't really know.
Yeah, like Psy was, but the thing about that is though, like Psy was, he was bigger at one point than Justin Bieber.
Yeah, he was bigger than everybody.
Everybody. Probably, look, I go as far, probably sold more than any artist can ever in that specific period of time.
Yeah, like those 2 years, 3 years, he just kicked ass.
He must have the most watched music video in the world.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely.
Like Oppa Gangnam Style and also...
no, I think Blackpink took over.
They don't.
They do?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure Blackpink took over. And that's why it became such a...
the most watched...
video on YouTube.
Music video though. So that
what would come up?
Despacito has the most.
Guess what? The Latino power overcame. Came in striding hard.
How about that? I didn't see that coming.
Despacito.
So we have Baby Shark.
Baby Shark.
Psy comes at 8 with Gangnam Style with 3.7 billion views.
Oh my god.
Justin Bieber, Sorry. So who?
Ed
Sheeran, Shape of You. What?
Oh, no way. I'm in love with the shape of you.
See you again, Wiz Khalifa and
But
Charlie
that
Puth.
just had a completely different like meaning.
Jesus Christ, Uptown Funk You Up.
Uptown funk you up.
Bruno
Uptown
Mars.
funk you up.
But look at the gap though between like Baby Shark and Despacito.
Redonkulous.
And then See You Again. Like the top two, compared to 3, Shape of You.
Yeah.
Is 6.9 billion people. Dude, how many billions of people are there in the world?
8?
8 billion people?
Yes.
World population. Everyone knows that song. 7.5.
Literally everybody watched that video.
There's literally only 600 million people that don't know Shark, or
Baby Shark, Despacito.
Jesus
Despacito.
Christ. Let's see if we see Blackpink come up in the top 10, top 30.
Blackpink.
No, because Blackpink has like 2 billion in one of them. But all these people have 2 billion plus.
Plus, okay, I see.
Yeah,
Taylor Swift.
BTS not here either.
Oh, how strange.
Yeah, because we're talking like
I was
2 to 3 billion. Adele, hello.
I was convinced.
But yeah, so Psy is the only Korean artist in that list.
That's crazy. See, that's what I'm.
Apart from who the hell is the Shark do people?
They're Korean too.
Well, there you go.
Baby Shark.
Pink
do,
Fong.
do, 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 Baby Shark. Do,
Yeah,
do,
they're
do,
from
do,
South
do.
Korea.
I told you,
Oh,
Baby
wow.
Shark. Do, 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 Baby Shark.
Yeah, alright, mate. Yeah, enough. I hate that song. I hate that song so much with a passion. Dame tu cosita. Oh my gosh, bro. What the?
That's on the top of the billions?
Yeah, it has 2.68 billion.
Oh my god.
I mean, what the?
My nephew loved that song.
Yeah, he's also 4.
He's 5.
Faded. Alan Walker, that is huge. That course,
Yeah, but that went viral. That song went viral.
Yeah.
Because of what? I don't know. I think it was YouTube. He went viral. And everybody was covering that song. Everybody made remixes of that song.
But you can tell the trend though now, like that Dame tu cosita thing, that's TikTok.
Hello.
Baby Shark, that's TikTok. Despacito, that wasn't TikTok. That was prior to TikTok blowing up like it is now.
Just the Yankees power.
Dude, yeah, Daddy Yankee's also. He has the most watched video ever with Luis Fonsi.
Yeah, he does. I know.
Bloody hell.
Luis Fonsi can retire with the royalties out of that song. That one single song.
Yeah, I hope he owned everything about it.
Well, it's his song. And Daddy Yankee was like, Daddy Yankee, yo, was the feature. And then Justin Bieber jumped in that.
Did you know Daddy Yankee is like 60 years old?
I know. And look at his face. He is so, like, young.
Aged. He hasn't. Oh, he's 43. That's it. 43. Yeah,
still though, look at his face though.
He hasn't aged at all.
Look at that man. He looks like he's 27.
Hold on, let me show people this. I mean,
that is Daddy Yankee, yo.
How, dude? He looks brilliant.
Digwa. Listen, I recently discovered.
He looks like he's 22.
He really does look like he's in his 20s.
He's looked like he's 22.
Since he was like 13.
When he was 12, he was 22.
Look at that man. Freaking fire, dude.
That's 16.
That's fire, dude. Look at that smile. That swagger. I recently discovered. Gorgeous. I recently discovered that in his songs he says DY, as in like Daddy Yankee.
Yeah.
Right? I used to think he used to say TY. And I'd be like, why the hell does he say TY? Like, as a whole word, TY. And it took
every Latino ever, bro.
It took Japanese subtitles in a video for me and Monica to realize that it said DY, as in Daddy Yankee. And we were like mind blown for weeks.
Yeah. I mean, every Latino ever, bro.
Daddy Yankee, yo.
Literally every Latino ever. Every time you hear like English words,
you just translate them.
No. You just machuca. You just.
How do you even like?
Yeah, you just say.
You just say them how you hear them phonetically.
You murder them basically.
Yeah. Basically.
And I think a lot of Latino people think like English, but I used to be like that, so it's a fact. it's like English. You just have to add a Sean at the
A
end.
Sean to every end.
Television.
Television.
Yeah.
Telephone Sean.
Yeah, like.
The control Sean.
Yeah. You just think you have to add Sean at the end of every sentence, every word.
That is so funny. The
This-
avion Sean.
This was something interesting actually. That came up a lot when we were watching. This topic comes up a lot when we watch K-pop comebacks. Doesn't happen in any other part of the world. It just happens with K-pop comebacks.
Okay.
And it's regarding line distribution.
Oh yes.
And this one, because there's so many members sometimes. Like for example, NCT has like 3 million. But NCT
certified.
Yeah, NCT has so many subdivisions and stuff like that, and they have a lot of members. Then you have BTS is 7. Blackpink is on the smaller side with 4. Got 7, so obviously 7. Monster X is 6.
7?
7.
There used to be 8 and now there's 7?
Monster X. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 6.
6, so they were 7 and
Yeah, they have 6.
okay.
Do they? I don't.
Yeah, remember that in those pictures you have Wonho.
Oh yes.
So you don't anymore.
Yeah. Anyway, so because and everyone has this sort of bias, right? So like everyone likes
One certain individual.
a specific person,
Yeah.
apart from liking the whole
The
group.
whole group, yeah.
They always have someone that sort of takes their eye or whatever.
Like for example, in Monster X, I just love Shonu.
Right, exactly. You adore him.
He's so,
And
he's so
and when
handsome.
Wonho was still involved, most people's was Wonho, and so a lot of people have like their bias, and then they want their specific person they're rooting for to have a lot of lines or shine or stuff like that, you know.
Have a moment, have a spotlight.
And I
yeah,
find most
definitely.
fans are pretty reasonable. Like they understand there's also 6 other members or 7 or 8, so. One of the things that I find really interesting in K-pop is that the lyrics most of the time are not theirs, right? They use writers from the label. And then one of you guys saw my interest in this and sent me this through an Instagram DM. So I thank you. There's actually a few people sent me this. Maybe it was trending somewhere or something like that. But it's like K-pop songwriters explain the truth about unfair line distributions.
Oh, that's good. I'm so excited. Read it out. Let's go.
And this may explain why some of the main vocalists don't always get many parts. And he went on to talk about with like they've worked with Mamamoo, the people like they're mentioning here.
Okay.
Oh my gosh!
Sorry, look, I got the goosebumps and everything.
Sorry, a moth, mate.
Well, but he flew right into my face.
Is that line distribution is one of the hottest topics amongst K-pop fans, and it's no surprise why. After all, who would be upset if but bias only receives a few seconds of a line in a whole song? Sometimes we also see this because also some of the songs are short, right? And there's an answer. K-pop songwriters Cosmic Sound, Kim Kyung, apologies if I pronounce it wrong, and former Rania, member of Cosmic Girls, Yu Juyi. That's a fun name.
That's a really cool name.
Who's worked with acts like Mamamoo, One Us, and recently sat down with Ayo. So this was like an interview,
Okay.
The pair went on to explain the process of dividing up song parts, and they said this member would fit in the part in this verse.
Yeah, of course.
What if this member sings the chorus? Okay, so instead of trying to give each member an equal amount of lines, songwriters focus on making sure each line is given to the singer or rapper who suits it the most.
Yeah, of course.
Naturally, this would be different for every song. This is what
Yeah.
we've discussed off camera
Yeah.
before. It makes sense. If a song has a lot of high notes, it's likely those parts would reach the vocalist has the highest range, makes sense, and skill. Usually the main vocalist. In Red Velvet, for example, 4-octave main vocalist Wendy sings most of the high notes. Not
Yeah,
surprising. They're actually very
perfect sense.
impressive a cappella.
They're incredible.
But other times, a song may fit a lead or even sub-vocalist tone better. In Red Velvet's Japanese song Sayonara, for example, Joy has more lines than the other members despite being one of the lead vocalists. So it's likely that the songwriters for her sound was best suited for Yes. I think.
Yeah, I personally think that when it comes to line distribution in K-pop, but yeah, songwriting overall, and working with a group like that, I think it just, yeah, it always gets down to what suits the concept the best, and who fits the concept the best. And yeah, you might have four members in the group, but who are the most who will be the most sellable product with this type of concept, with this type of sound, what is what fits the whole idea in before it's even born.
So you're saying who's gonna be able to portray to the highest quality the product they're trying to sell, the concept.
Yes, absolutely.
For this comeback, yeah,
absolutely.
I mean, I find most people will probably be able to figure this out. You know, it's just this bit.
It seems pretty like common sense to me.
Yeah, and you know, whether the directors or musical composers or lyricists, writers, sometimes make the wrong choice, or the choice that the fans, it may not be the popular choice amongst the fans. Like,
it might not even be their choice. It might be the label's choice.
Yeah, absolutely. But it's most of the time it's a very professional
definitely
process. Like, you know, it's interesting that they mention it here. It's like every songwriter obviously has their own preference, but they make sure it has nothing to do with a personal bias.
Absolutely.
It's not about the because at the end of the day, like, it doesn't matter if, like, for example,
you want your best product out.
Say we were working with EXO, right? We're working with EXO. We love EXO. Adore their vocal capability. Your bias, it's Kai, right?
Yes.
It's your favorite member. But if you were gonna choose between, you know, Baekhyun or Do, you know, in a specific intro or anything like that, in which it's heavy piano, no chorus, no second vocalist, you want someone to absolutely blow someone away, you would probably lean towards Baekhyun and Do because they're just the stronger vocalists.
That's
However,
right.
if you were having lights on, no one on stage, a crop top, and it's a heavy ass EDM beat, and you need a strong part of choreography, who are you going to choose?
Definitely Kai.
You know,
Yeah,
so it's
that's what I'm saying. Is I think when it comes down to this stuff, it's just based on what type of product do you want to sell. And usually main tracks on our comebacks are highly commercial. They're visually popping. They captivate people right off the bat, and they're high energy. So, say for example, your main vocalist that riff all the way might not have the biggest lines or the most spotlight in that specific comeback because he's so commercial. But the B-side tracks or the rest of the things in the album might make them shine the best.
That's a good point. That sometimes commercial tracks
don't showcase
vocals to their strongest ability, or main vocalist to the strongest ability.
Or even sometimes the commercial tracks don't showcase the rappers to the main abilities, or
one of the interesting ones was Ice Cream by Blackpink and Selena Gomez. We saw, Jennie is the main rapper, right? That's how she's described as, and she sang the whole song.
That's right.
She didn't rap once. I think she had like one line rapping, but it's just, different songs require different things from each
definitely.
member.
And I think, for example, the stronger vocalists in Blackpink, like Jisoo and Rose, they had the main melodic lines. Of course, they were a bit reduced and a bit shorter than usual, but I think it's because the song depended. And I think the song depended on a catchy melody and a main core, like the rap that Lisa D did in the song. I think the whole song was really well constructed because it was a commercial track. It was made for people to sing along to it. Yeah. They didn't want to sell you a vocal buffet
showcase. No,
they didn't want to.
That wasn't the objective
exactly
at all. Not when you do a collaboration with someone like Selena Gomez.
Yeah.
And you're breaking through with such a large artist with a music video into the Western market. You're reintroducing yourself, because Blackpink is one of the only one to perform in Coachella. They've been in the top 40s, top 10s, top 20s. So it maybe now is the time to talk about that, like the fact that Ice Cream wasn't a musical masterpiece per se, because that wasn't its objective. No. It was actually a promotional commercial track for Blackpink, and what they're able to serve visually and also melodically. Like,
as a product, as a whole.
I thought, for example, melody wise, it wasn't the melody I was expecting, because based on their previous projects that have generated billions of views, it was abnormal. It wasn't the normal melody Blackpink we get.
Of course.
Onomatopoeical sounds. It isn't the catchiness of a beat or an EDM beat. It was very peculiar, right? So that was an interesting choice by them. However, I think it was such a focus on visuals and such a focus in what they represent as a concept.
I think what the idea, the main focus of this comeback for Blackpink was the fact that they were showcasing the ability of being a feature of collaborating. I think that was the main focus. The fact that they were miles apart from Selena, right? So they were miles apart from being in a studio together, and they were able to serve, you know, a completely new sound, a completely new look, an groundbreaking song, right?
Okay.
I think that's the main focus of Ice Cream. Not the fact that the song was a 4-chord beat or you know, it wasn't musically brilliant. Actually, a lot of people agree with that statement. You know, they think, oh, this wasn't the greatest Blackpink song, but what it represents.
That always happens though when they make a comeback. Like, some people always say, "Oh, it's the best thing ever," and some people say this was alright. People say,
there's
trash.
always mixed opinions.
Yeah. But I think the general consensus was this was perhaps one of the most interesting and visually captivating videos they have.
Right.
Right? Absolutely. One of my favorite Blackpink videos.
I
I
agree,
think you can
very
tell
well.
in our reaction and how I felt about it. And the rap definitely took it for me.
Yeah,
I
me
think
too.
Lisa, it's evolving as a rapper more and more. Again, I would love the fact if she would started to write more, right? But I don't know the freedom YG gives her, so I don't blame her for that at all. But like How You Like That rap, my favorite bit of the song.
Yeah.
Ice Cream rap, my favorite bit of that song. So does that mean she's my bias? I don't know, but I've really liked her rapping lately. So, and I'm looking forward to the album. But it wasn't. It wasn't. The
I think
whole
that was
song.
also the main purpose of that song, making people intrigued to what's about to come in the whole album.
Like also, rapping right now is popping.
Oh yes.
Right. So if you're gonna make a pop comeback, right, with Selena Gomez, and you have an opportunity because some of these girls rap, right? You have to give someone something to rap about, because it's gonna make it more marketable. And it also plays along the lines of what Blackpink represent. It's black and pink, girly but powerful, right?
Yeah.
So actually, it's powerful and girly,
Exactly.
right? So I thought
best of both worlds, and I think that's what
the
it
concept
served.
worked. I thought the concept worked. However, it was very interesting use of melodically wise and
music resources.
it was very intriguing to me. So I'd love to see the behind the scenes of that and maybe the thinking that went behind it. I don't know if we'll ever know.
No, I think it is what it is. You know, here's what you got, and I think work with it. You know, and I really liked it though. I think I really like the concept and what it actually represents.
I always say every time
for music overall.
Every time I watch like a comeback of someone I like, I'm a bit nervous, man. I always want it to do great, right? And I'm glad it did great. I hope it does great, even better now. You know, as things have calmed down and people keep watching and stuff, and I knew they create new fans. But also now that things have calmed down a little, you also see how the song is aging.
That's right.
Right. So
and how it's settling down in the audience.
So I wonder how fans or maybe non-fans that have listened Blackpink because they were trending. Obviously, you're gonna click on the video, number one, right? Think about the song now compared to how they thought about the song when they first heard it. For example, I think How You Like That aged really well with me. It did. You know,
really
for some reason it did. You know, it's my favorite Blackpink song.
it really
But for
did,
for some people, it's their worst Blackpink song. So maybe it just aged well for me. You know what I mean? So I'd like to know what your opinion on Ice Cream is a week later, 2 weeks later. You know, because that's always an interesting how opinions evolve.
Yeah, definitely. And the internet moves so fast.
So bloody
that
quick,
something that released 2 weeks ago seems like happened like 6 months ago.
Yeah, a year ago.
Yeah. So it's really interesting to see what actually people think about it.
A song that I think is gonna age really well is Dynamite.
Oh, me too. I think that's gonna go down in history.
I think it's genuinely gonna age very well.
We were watching a tennis match last night.
US Open.
Yeah.
We're watching Djokovic play Struff.
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 The German guy.
Yeah.
And BTS came on and I was like singing along. I was like, wait, this is BTS. This is Dynamite.
Waleska's Inner Army is that just.
I was like, oh my god, no way.
Yeah, and that's what I mean. It's like it's crazy what all these artists are able to, the emotions they're able to create, and because you support them and you want them to do well. So
I was fangirling last night. It was 2:00 in the morning, and I was like, oh my god, it's BTS.
They just caught us by surprise. We're like, what the.
I know.
It's the first time I ever heard a, BTS being played in a
tennis
match. You usually get just the trendy songs. Yeah. That's how trendy they are.
It's freaking awesome. Let's go.
Someone else who's trending right now. It's JACKSON WANG.
That's right, sir.
And
he has, by now as we're filming, he has reached the 3 million views mark on his music video. Brilliant. How freaking amazing is that guy?
Brilliant. And one of the things that I saw just searching up online and stuff like that was JACKSON WANG reflects on making history as a Chinese solo artist. So because you don't get many of them, do you? You don't get many Chinese solo artists that break through like he has.
He's freaking amazing, I swear to God.
Yeah, so he said, I was stoked. Oh, this is Galantis. So the Galantis, we found out obviously right after we posted our reaction and our review of his video, Pretty Please, which by the way he watched.
It was freaking unbelievable. By the way, that was crazy. JACKSON WANG
Someone said in one of the comments is like, by now you guys must be like best friends. It's like, I'd love to believe that.
In my head, we're besties.
I'd go clubbing with him. I'd love to believe that.
In my head, we're like, we go for coffee dates. We chill whenever he has time.
Yeah. We also have a song coming together. Yeah.
Oh yeah. We're totally collaborating in my head,
But I mean, I hope he genuinely enjoys watching the videos and that he knows we truly really mean what we say.
Oh yeah, we're as honest as we possibly can be. I mean, everything that comes out of our mouths in the channel it's pretty crystal clear.
No, but I'm serious. No, I didn't mean that. I mean like, I hope he knows that we, genuinely
root for him.
Yeah, like it isn't just about his music. I think what's impressive about him, and I said it in the video, is that he's making such a case that he's not only forced to be reckoned with in the industry alone, right? He's making a case that there are ways to do things independently. There are ways to be involved 100%. Mm-hmm. That you can make the moves. You can chase.
You can call the shots.
You can be your own boss. Mm-hmm. Even in that industry where there's so many hands, you can still be strong and you can still do the things you want to do. Creatively, independently, business-wise. It's unbelievable,
Yeah, I think he's smart though, because he has surrounded himself with the right type of people that support his ideals and his mindset, and I think that's so important as a solo artist, not only as an idol as he is with GOT7, but as a solo figure. I think it's so important to be surrounded by the right type of people that knows how to nurture and support your creative system.
Yeah, but it'd be also silly to say that his upbringing as an idol and with GOT7 as a group has not affected the way what he's become now.
100%. That's what has helped him grow.
And I think he definitely would know that, but also their boys around him know that, that. Mm-hmm. And I get the feeling, because their relationship seems, again, I don't know any of them, so I could be wrong, but I hope I'm right. It seems so genuine, and so they genuinely care for each other, that they're also rooting for him, like,
yeah, and
like brothers, like friends.
And what's interesting though, in group environments, we have seen it thousands, hundreds of times in the Western world. sometimes that one member of the group becomes a bit more popular than the rest, and suddenly the dynamic of
Changes.
the group changes. But what I have seen in interviews and videos and funny interactions and whatever, it's that GOT7 as a whole has a very solid dynamic between them, that it doesn't really matter the hierarchy, that perhaps the perceived value from people, it doesn't affect their dynamic, or at least it seems like it doesn't. So and that's something that's very hard to fake. I would think so.
And also one of the things that I think some people may forget is that just because you grew up with someone, and just because you're in a group with them, and you make money together, you make music together, doesn't mean you genuinely like them.
That's so true. That is so true.
In your upbringing, you also learn how to be a professional.
Ah, yes.
So you can absolutely keep a 100,000% professional relationship 100,000% of the time,
and
if you're a true professional, and no one would ever know.
No, and it would work. It would work
absolutely
for ages.
Sometimes they work even better because your emotions are not so attached.
You're not involved emotionally.
However,
but
there are special cases where the relationships are genuine, and these are not normal stuff.
That's a hard thing to fake.
Yeah,
it's a hard thing to fake. So
you can tell him when certain relationships
are just a bit off.
Professional, too professional.
Something's just a bit off,
and that's okay. Look, it's a business, mate.
If it works, it works. If it works for you, dude, nurture it. Keep going. That's the way to go.
Yeah.
Because that's how you're gonna be successful.
I think it's more obvious in bands or groups in the Western world than it is in Korea.
Yeah, but
because of the way they're marketed in Korea as a unity, most of them are, but here it's a bit more ruthless.
I don't know.
We saw with Backstreet Boys.
Listen,
not all of them loved each other.
No. NSYNC. I mean,
with the ladies, Pussycat Dolls.
Yeah, and Spice Girls.
They weren't all just best friends.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, and that's why I find it so captivating in the K-pop industry, that you got groups that work as a mentally approach the fame and the exposure of professional working as a unity, which is such a strange mindset, because it doesn't come only from the training. I think it comes from that mindset is taught. They must get taught
maybe it could
to think as a group,
one, and genuinely care for each other and root for each other.
If you're unwell, that means the whole group is unwell, and I think that mindset is taught to them, because I trained with a bunch of people for a long time.
Yeah, you like them. You don't care about them like you care about me.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We didn't become family.
Maybe you don't care about me.
That's a lie. I love you, dude.
No. Me too.
Okay.
I was not gonna say it. Push it down. Push down all emotions.
No, but honestly, I like the training, and at least how I was trained, it's you gotta be hungry. You gotta be hungrier than the person standing next to you, right? You're out here fighting for yourself. This is you and you alone.
That's kind of what you get taught. Yeah, you get taught that, isn't it? Yeah.
No. I remember my mentors used to look at us as a group and say, if you think the person next to you is your friend, you're wrong.
Yeah, because they will step over you if they have the chance.
If both of you had the chance to get the dream job,
and you had to step over one of these guys,
and you had to like betray your friend that's standing next to you, they would. Stop being nice. That's what they used to say to me. You're way too nice. Stop being so freaking nice to people.
And I'd be like cage fighting, mate.
But I like the world. Why do I have to be mean?
Yeah, especially for you. So miss nice girl.
It's like, oh, you had a bad day. I feel bad for you.
It's like, we can miss training. I can go with you.
It's okay. We'll watch a movie and eat ice cream together.
Yeah.
You know. But yeah, and I think in the K-pop industry, in their training,
They
they're
encourage that.
taught. They must be taught to
Could be a cultural thing.
It could be. It could be. I don't know what it is.
Could be a cultural thing because.
But it's a repetitive pattern that I have, caught on.
Telling you, dude, lessons to be learned, man. Maybe it's because they start so young. Also, could be one of the reasons why they seem so genuine and they comfortable with each other and they create such things.
That doesn't mean much though, because if you didn't like somebody when you were 15, you're not gonna like them when you're 18.
I mean, you matured and you're not that one-dimensional.
Good point, but
people mature.
You still
change.
get a bit.
Right, it could be. Like, you could be right. Look, I haven't been.
Especially, I don't know. I just think of stagey people. I just think of people that work in the industry.
It's such a foreign concept to me. The fact that you go to this label and they train you up since you're 9 or 10, and then you debut when you're 16 or whatever. It's such a foreign concept to me because that's not how we were brought up.
That's true.
You're brought up.
Wataka.
You figure out as you go.
Yeah,
But
throw you in the pool if you don't know how to swim.
Exactly, and
Yeah.
you're on stage. Here's
That's it.
200 people. Figure it out.
Yeah,
Did you rehearse? Yes. Good luck.
that's it.
If you're crap. Don't
Talk.
come again.
Talk to them. Talk to them.
You have 5,000 people there, and you're like, oh my gosh, you're 7.
Yeah,
Right, you're
entertain
like,
them. Do something.
Do something. Go on. We're setting up here. We're having problem with the percussionists. Do something, Waleska. And you're like,
Say,
is everybody okay?
hey, how is everybody tonight?
Yeah. You make mistakes. You tell people.
You say the wrong thing.
Yeah, you tell people, have you guys not eating anything?
You tell the wrong jokes.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
don't land right.
Absolutely.
I
But
mean,
that's how we learned. We never had academic training.
not until I came to London.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Funny.
It's strange. I had already a solid career. I
As a
was
junior,
already consolidated
As a junior,
as an entertainer already.
Earning money, living your dream, really.
Endorsements,
Traveling.
Contracts, everything. I was already done.
Yeah, it wasn't at an international level, but it was going towards
It
that.
was professional.
Yeah, and I don't know. I don't know.
And then I came here to London and it was like
back to zero, right?
nothing.
Back
Yeah.
to zero, and then, which I think it was actually the right move, though. To having
think
this
so,
conversation,
too.
it was the right move
Yeah. I
because
agree.
it's not only humbling, but it's also it created it to reach new levels.
Oh, definitely. You gotta find new growth.
And you gotta get rid of the bad bits, burn
Yeah,
dead
you gotta
wood.
chisel
You gotta
stuff,
burn
yeah.
dead wood and start again. And I think because it was your ultimate dream since you were a kid, it was definitely the right thing to do.
I agree.
You know?
I don't regret the things the way things turned out. I think
Yeah, the only thing I regret is the fact that I had to be off stage for so long and see you on stage with me being the spectator for the first
Yeah.
time. That was the
And
worst
I
feeling.
have
in the
to
world.
be honest. It actually was such a bizarre experience for me as well. I remember
Seeing me there,
no, not having my dad and you as part of the
team.
production.
Yeah.
For me, that was so strange because I remember the first show I did here in London, and I was
But
like,
I felt so awkward. I don't know how to watch
was
stuff.
like-
I didn't know how to watch stuff.
I was like, it's so strange that I'm going early, living late, and I am by myself.
You're on your
By
own.
myself. I felt so out of place. I felt so like a fish out of water, especially because I was a foreigner. I could barely speak the language,
Yeah.
and somehow I landed a role with an accent, and I felt so out of everything, and it kind of felt very. It was a very alien experience not to have you involved.
That sort of support network you were always used to.
It was my work network. It wasn't my, not only the moral support part of it, but like
Don't know about
the
it.
professional work
Of course.
part of it. There were so many things that I didn't know how to do because my dad, as my manager, as my producer, would take care of everything else. I
Everything was
also was 7, right? So,
Yeah.
but you don't think of that. You don't think of the age factor
Yeah.
when you're back on stage. Like I didn't think, oh, it was because I was a minor that I couldn't do these things by myself.
Yeah.
But I was 15, 16 here, and I had to take care of a lot of things by my own will, by my own self, and it wasn't only just unsettling, but I felt very out of my comfort zone in something that was my safe place. You know, performing was my safety net, and somehow it felt so unsafe because I didn't have the same environment to work with. It was very strange.
That's why I think it was the best thing, because those were lessons that I think everyone should learn.
I agree.
You know, if you're trying to make a career out of anything, you should be able to be as independent as possible and learn
Totally agree.
and learn as much as you can. And if you don't take that gap between 15 to 20 that you did to learn hardcore, right, between 15 to 21, right, 16 to 21, the earlier you do it, the better.
Definitely.
Right, and
yes.
and it's definitely what makes you then a true professional. You know what I mean? Because we see.
But again, I think it also depends on who you're surrounding yourself with.
Absolutely.
I think it's very important to understand that whether you're going for your dream, you also need to know who you're surrounding yourself with, because that is gonna help you either grow or destroy you. Like it only has two options.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean that's also when you see, you know, we saw junior stars, you know, then try to transition and be a bit more independent and do what they want to do, not what their parents want them to do, and go to shoots on their own and have to sing and then
be independent, no labels, no managers.
And unfortunately, they go the other way, which is because you have to build some sort of armory. We spoke about it, especially in sports. It's more, you see it more, especially in tennis.
No, you see it in the performance industry too.
What we saw, you know, these junior stars go and transition to some extent, right, to the big boy, big girl world and creative world, and they create such a persona that they kind of lose themselves as well, and then they don't get anywhere after having such a successful junior star.
That's
you know?
right.
So, and I think that was also at the back of our heads, you know, we had such a cool live childhood and performing life that it was scary not having it for a while, you know.
Definitely.
Now it feels like there's hope, some sort of hope, you know.
A little bit.
Yeah, but
there's some sort of outlet now, I think.
Yeah, and it definitely helped with you know, with the podcast and stuff like that we can voice all this stuff and we can share it and hopefully build something greater in the future, and with the aspiring with the goal also to be hopefully back in stage, you know. So it's interesting, you know. It's really interesting what this is evolving to be.
And together.
Yeah, which is again like how when we were kids.
Yeah.
You know, so cool. Because we
just like 15 years later.
How weird, isn't it?
So strange.
It's very weird.
But then again, I never thought, like, I bet you never thought of it as in like years time.
What do you mean?
Like how I said to you, like, oh, when I was 7, but like when I think of performing, I totally forget about the age or like the years that have passed. You know, it's just something that I just do.
You just do, yeah.
You know, it's like you just play tennis. You just do it.
See, tennis has never been like that for me.
No, it's because you found it late, right?
Yeah, music has always been like that to me.
You just do it. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, but yeah, it's the only thing that's been like that for me, and it's been really interesting lately because as I start to wake up that part of me again, right? People are seeing new sides of me and stuff like that.
That's right.
When I'm in
These
my
new
athletic
layers.
mode or doing other stuff that involves the camera too, it's different, you know. But when I'm doing the podcast or doing music, it sparks, you know, I don't know, a side of me that was awake for a while, you know. Asleep for a while, and now is awake. It's like the monster's going back.
Raw.
Yeah. You know, there was also one more thing I wanted to show you. Yeah, about the Jackson Wang.
Okay.
Going back to Jackson Wang, that he's never met them.
He's never met
Galantis.
them.
No, he's never met them.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he's like, this project is a collaboration. I'm very honored to collaborate with Galantis.
And he has never met them.
He's never bloody met them, mate.
The hell?
He's like, I haven't met them yet. Hopefully someday I can meet them in person.
I'm a big fan.
Well, obviously because of the whole, you know,
of course, the Rhone
situation. It's rough too. I'm a big fan. They're legends. Maybe when everything turns better, I might fly to Sweden to
and
meet them. I'll say
How
might, mate.
freaking cool!
Say
Well,
you will.
depends. It depends on his schedule.
He's a
He's
busy
like
man.
a crazy busy person.
And then Christian Carlson from Galantis, because I think they're brothers, Galantis.
Yeah.
Had only nice things to say about Wang, Jackson Wang. I was stoked to be able to collab with Jackson, as I'm such a big fan of his.
Listen, could you just imagine what it would be like?
Jackson sent me an idea that was so unique. I immediately fell in love with the song, thinking about all the creative possibilities. The beat was brilliant, mate. Absolute props to Galantis.
Yeah, the production of the music itself, it was so freaking fire. Everything about it was great. The garage throwback early 2000 feel to it. It was so sick.
Someone said they couldn't understand when we said garage. What we meant by garage. So you go.
Well, garage is a type is that beat of music that is like overlaid drums. It's very it's a very London thing, I think. That UK garage is a very like.
Well, it's called UK garage for a reason.
Yeah, it's but that's the beat. That's the beat of the song.
It was very like, popular in the 90s.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was
90s really... to 2005, and this is
early
where
2000s. Yeah,
and this is where raves originate from.
That's right.
This type of music, and then they sort of evolved into drum and bass, and then it evolved to
EDM and stuff.
Jungle. They call it. So not our taste of music at all.
No, at all.
But at the right time with the right person.
In the right environment, it bangs.
And
yes.
Obviously, what you heard in Jackson Wang's song.
It was like an elevated, supreme level.
No. I would say actually a very soft core version of garage.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like the cool type of music.
That it's accessible to everyone. There's some really hardcore stuff out there.
And you're like, oh my god, what's happening here?
But it bangs. Search up. Some of it really does bang.
UK garage. Sometimes you might find some good stuff. Sometimes
if you're from America, I think garage.
Garage?
Or garage?
No, I think it's garage.
Garage? What the hell do we call it then? UK garage?
Garage?
No, they pronounce garage differently. Or garage differently.
Garage? Who the hell calls it garage in
American pronunciation, yeah, it's a thing.
Garage.
See, garage, which Britons are more likely to pronounce as...
Garage.
Over garage.
Garage.
Which, yeah, so we're saying it the American way. Garage.
Garage. No, we're not.
Here we say garage.
Garage.
Yeah, and over there they say garage.
Okay.
See, told you, dog.
Told ya.
It's the same as controversy and controversy.
Controversy is very, very British.
I think.
Very
controversy.
It's controversy is very American.
It's the same thing.
Controversy.
Yeah, peanuts, bollocks.
Oh my god! I was like, do you say peanuts differently? What?
No. You know that saying tomatoes, tomatoes.
Tomatoes.
I just thought peanuts, bollocks.
Potatoes. That's what I think.
Yeah, that's pretty much everything that's been going on. I mean.
How freaking cool! I want to collaborate with Jackson. I want to make a song with Jackson.
Everyone would, mate.
My God, you don't have to meet me.
Oh yeah, this is something else cool. I couldn't find it on my computer, but I got it off of a message from one of you guys. So again, thank you for all the lovely messages for Feature Friday Plus.
We love you all.
She specifically mentioned, it's a she, I think. Specifically mentioned that.
Give her a shout out.
Gina, shout out to you, Gina.
That is so. Not
that's an attractive name.
Specific.
What?
Anybody can be Gina.
Gina Petronella.
All right.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
Bloody hell, all right.
I was just like, oh, that's so specific.
Shout out to you, Gina Petronella, for the lovely message and the articles. Again, I may not reply to some of these messages because I feel like then I have to reply to everyone, to be fair.
Okay.
But I do read everything. I absolutely read everything.
I do reply.
So maybe I would let you know if I read yours. So it said, I know you were interested in this, and Big Hit and BTS members have just negotiated shares of the company.
Oh!
So now members of BTS own 33.5% of Big Hit's personal shares.
That is insane!
Which is about 6.7% I don't know why I did like that. Like I'm doing the math. It's written 6.7% of the actual share
Oh my god.
per member. Because there's 7 of them.
My god, that's such a smart move. I'm
Yeah.
so glad they let them negotiate this stuff.
And this was another interesting one that she was mentioning, that Big Hits training doesn't actually build up debt for trainees anymore like other companies.
That is amazing. I'm all about that. Free education. Let's go.
Yeah, ballet is very forward to that stuff.
Oh, hell yeah. Why do I have to be paying 10 years down the line? It freaking sucks. It sucks.
You tell there's a personal involvement in that?
No, nothing at all.
Let me see
You
if I
having
can
a good
find
time there reading a tweet?
it. No, it's not a tweet. It is a tweet.
It's like a threat.
There you go. Yeah, so...
So?
Oh, I can't find the source. Gosh darn it. Anyway.
The sauce?
Sauce. Not sauce as in tomato sauce, the source.
I was like, you can't find the sauce.
Left
What
in the fridge.
sauce?
Left in the fridge. Do you put sauce in the fridge?
Depends on the
Type
sauce.
of sauce. Do you put tomato, like ketchup?
No,
Why not?
because why the hell would you have ketchup in the fridge?
I wonder where... Does people put ketchup in the fridge? What do we do?
I think I put it in the cupboard, like in
Put
the
in the
pantry.
I mean, in England, not a problem, because it's never hot here.
It's also
What about
true.
mayo? I
But
feel like
also-
that one you should put in the fridge.
Yeah, that definitely goes in the fridge.
Yeah, because it's so...
It's like eggy, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's eggs.
It's literally eggs.
It's like bitten up eggs.
Yeah, sometimes
Eggs and oil.
I'm not sure where to put stuff.
Like the other day, you put like a can of sun-dried tomatoes in the fridge. I was like, dude, this doesn't need to go in the fridge.
Doesn't it?
No.
But you put tomatoes in the fridge.
Yeah, but these
Why
are
not
sun-dried
sun-dried?
tomatoes.
Yeah, they
that
might
are
get too
literally-
dehydrated.
No, they are literally soaked in olive oil. Why would you put them in the fridge?
And you don't put olive oil in the fridge.
No.
What happens if you did?
They get solid.
Really?
It's weird.
No way.
Yes.
Oh, let's leave it in the fridge.
No. You are such a weirdo.
I'm just thinking, you know.
Oh, this is a good question.
Go
Do
on.
you put bread in the fridge?
Huh? Who the hell puts bread in the fridge?
Yeah, like sandwich bread loaves.
Oh, that's not bad, yeah. But not the...
The whole like baguettes.
Yeah, not a baguette. Because it would get hard.
Yeah.
Disgusting, mate.
Why
You
do
could-
you
you
keep
could-
looking at my mom for reassurance?
Just to know. You know what I mean? Just to
He's
know.
like, right? You don't put a baguette in the fridge, right?
You'll end up with a baseball bat. You know? You know? And then you have to like literally
You know,
go-
sew it.
yeah, you literally be cutting wood.
Oh, this is hilarious.
Anyways.
What do you do? Do you put your sauces in the fridge? Like your, what are they called? They're not called sauces.
What is?
They're called,
Don't know.
they have a word. They have,
What? Yeah, I didn't know confectionery meant sweets.
yeah, confectionery.
Yeah, I didn't know like if you go to the shopping,
Yes.
yeah, Tesco's, I mean, you gotta search confectionery for sweets.
Yes.
No idea.
What did you think it meant? Fabrics?
No, confectionery felt like, I don't know, intimate stuff.
Intimate.
Confectionery, like, I don't know, stuff you, like, like, you know, like blankets or like,
Comforting stuff.
yeah, like a place where you
Confectionery.
find one of those pillow cuddle pillows things. You know, people that, you know that product that you cuddle a pillow or something?
Yes.
Confectionery.
Definitely not.
It's like a comforting, you know, like... you know,
Comforting aisle.
exactly, that's what I thought it was.
No.
Some may say, though, sweets are comforting, so...
Yeah, you know, if you're stress eating.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyways.
Thank you so much for staying with us today. We had such a lovely chat.
Yeah, this will be live in iTunes, Spotify, and Amazon for the first time. Yeah, I didn't put. Now we have everything set up, but I didn't put the Blackpink
In your area.
outfit breakdown because I thought it might be hard for people that are just listening to understand what we're talking
Oh
about.
yeah, good point. Because
Yeah.
you can't see what we're
But for
talking
this
about.
one, because we talked about such range
so
of stuff,
many different topics.
and a lot of people are saying, "Oh, I love hearing you guys while we are and on my way to work, or while I'm in the car, or when I'm working out.
That is so wholesome.
Which is very wholesome. Bloody hell. Thanks for that.
That is the cutest thing I've heard all day.
Yeah, so I thought, yeah, I mean, this probably, I hope, is enjoyable to listen to.
I hope my laugh isn't too annoying.
And again, we will keep improving, so we will get used to the fact that there's also people just listening to us.
Yeah.
Apart from people, from YouTube and stuff.
So, make sure to click on those links and leave us a review if you have to leave us a review, and tell us.
Yeah, I don't know how that works.
I don't
know how that works.
On Apple Podcasts, you have to leave a review if you want.
Right.
If you want.
Oh, please do.
Yeah,
nice.
because it helps promote.
Right.
The podcast.
Oh, brilliant! Yeah. Well,
and tell your friends to listen to us if you think they like us. And peace out, babies.
Peace.
Bye bye.